in your Wild Things, your IMCA hobbies. So setting the pace, it is a 2B Brooke Pluckager. Brings them out of turn 4. Let's go racing. Brooke Pluckager, Ryan Feynman, Shannon Pospisil, Wyatt Lehman. Jay Posnecker, Joe Rosberg, Brian Harms. Brooke Pluckager has the lead. Shannon Pospisil second. He's battling with the 3 of Ryan Feynman. Oh! There goes Posnecker around in turn number 4. Will he keep it going? Yes, he does. So we stay green on the Speedway. Pluckager, Ryan Feynman, Shannon Pospisil, Wyatt Lehman, Joe Rosberg, Brian Harms, and Jay Posnecker. Brooke Pluckager, Ryan Feynman, Wyatt Lehman. Then it's Shannon Pospisil, Joe Rosberg, Jay Posnecker, and Brian Harms. Pluckager has led throughout, chasing her down the 3 of Ryan Feynman. Here he comes. He gains a low ground on her in turn 3. The white flag's out, 1 to go. Brooke Pluckager is now under attack by the 3 of Ryan Feynman. Then it's Wyatt Lehman, Shannon Pospisil, Joe Rosberg, Jay Posnecker, and Brian Harms. Here's the battle for the lead in turn 3. Side by side, Ryan Feynman, Brooke Pluckager. Who's it going to be? Oh! That is too close to call, let me tell you right now. And they gave it to the 3 of Ryan Feynman. Second was Brooke Pluckager. Give it up to the lady. Heck of a race. Nate Buck in the 56 gets the lead. Here comes Mark Arduzer, Dalton Haase. 3 wide out of turn number 4. Corey Probst in the 75C, battling on the inside there of Cameron Wilkinson. And Corey Probst, oh, Wilkinson a little out of shape. Here comes Probst. It's Mark Arduzer, Nate Buck, Corey Probst, Cameron Wilkinson, Colby Caspar, and Dalton Halsey. But in the lead, it is a 4 of Mark Arduzer, Nate Buck, Corey Probst, Cameron Wilkinson, Colby Caspar, and Dalton Halsey. Whoa! Buck a little out of shape. Here comes Probst. He moves to second. Wilkinson moves to third. It's Mark Arduzer, Corey Probst, Cameron Wilkinson, Nate Buck, Colby Caspar, Dalton Haase. Mark Arduzer, Corey Probst, Cameron Wilkinson, Nate Buck, Colby Caspar, and Dalton Haase. Checker flag to Mark Arduzer, Corey Probst in second, Cameron Wilkinson in third. Then it'll be Nate Buck, Colby Caspar, and Dalton Haase. So your winner from Battle Creek, driving to number 4, give it up to Mark Arduzer. John, how you doing tonight? So setting the pace it is. Christy Rosberg brings the field to turn number 4. Mike says, let's go racing. Trent Johnson, Travis Coover, Kyle Schutt. Oh, Schutt around sideways in turn 2. So now moving into third is the 7 of Lance Melke. Trent Johnson, Travis Coover, Lance Melke, Dustin Jackson, Christy Rosberg, and Kyle Schutt. So Trent Johnson with the lead, followed by Travis Coover, Lance Melke, Dustin Jackson, Christy Rosberg, and Kyle Schutt. It is still Trent Johnson. Up the hill he goes. Here comes Travis Coover. Couldn't quite do it out turn 4. Johnson still has the lead. It is Trent Johnson, Travis Coover, Lance Melke, Dustin Jackson, Christy Rosberg, Kyle Schutt. Into turn number 3 and 4, still Trent Johnson. He's using the upper side of the track. Coover's using the bottom. Melke says, let me through. I'm coming by. He's going to try to split him in turn number 1. Trent Johnson, Lance Melke, Travis Coover, Dustin Jackson, Christy Rosberger, Kyle Schutt. Coming to the white flag, 1 to go. Look at this battle for the lead. Trent Johnson, Lance Melke, Travis Coover. Then it's Dustin Jackson, Christy Rosberg, and Kyle Schutt. The battle is on. Mano a mano between Melke and Johnson. Johnson way up the hill. Here comes Melke. He gets the win. Trent Johnson second, Travis Coover third. Dustin Jackson will finish at 4th. Then it's going to be Christy Rosberg, Kyle Schutt. But your winner hails from Norfolk, driving to 7. We call him the Little Dominator. That is Lance Melke. So setting the pace it is Stephanie Reynolds. But it is Gage Cook, Jeremy Hoskinson, Jeff Ware, Tanner Euling, Stephanie Reynolds, and Nate DeSibe. But Gage Cook with the lead. Look at this. Jeff Ware looking the inside of Jeremy Hoskinson. Hoskinson spins out. Oh, Ware just sneaks underneath him. And the final 3 behind him just barely get by. And Hoskinson keeps it moving. Oh, there's a little pucker factor for you when you got a car sliding down on you out of the corner. Oh. But it is Gage Cook, Jeff Ware, followed by Tanner Euling, Stephanie Reynolds, Nate DeSibe, and Jeremy Hoskinson. I mean, Hoskinson laid on those brakes, and Ware just got underneath him by the hair of his chinny chin chin. Gage Cook with the lead. Jeff Ware in second. Tanner Euling in third. Stephanie Reynolds in fourth. Fifth belongs to Nate DeSibe. Sixth is my buddy Jeremy Hoskinson. White flag's out, 1 to go. It is Gage Cook, Jeff Ware. Then we have Tanner Euling, Stephanie Reynolds, Nate DeSibe, and then Jeremy Hoskinson. Look at this, the battle for the lead at the line's going to go to, I believe, Jeff Ware nipped him at the line. Oh! I believe it might have been the 83. I haven't heard the official results from it, but that was another close finish. So maybe they're going with the top 6. So setting the pace to double out. Shannon Pospisil, B feature time. Let's go racing. Shannon Pospisil, Nate Buck, Dustin Jackson, Stephanie Reynolds, Jeremy Hoskinson bowling his way through into that 5th spot. Nate Buck takes the lead. Shannon Pospisil, Stephanie Reynolds, Dustin Jackson, Jeremy Hoskinson, Colby Kaspar, and Jay Posnecker. Nate Buck with the lead, followed by Dustin Jackson. Whoa, Posnecker around again over in turns 3 and 4. And the yellow comes out on the Speedway. So setting the pace, Nate Buck brings him to the green. In the B feature, Nate Buck, look at it, 3 wide in turn number 1. Shannon Pospisil, Dustin Jackson, Jeremy Hoskinson. Oh, Pospisil goes there, tapped around. Stephanie Reynolds got in the back of the coach, Shannon Pospisil, in turn number 4. And around he went. Stephanie Reynolds back there with the 90 of Brian Harms. And the 45 of Dalton Haase. And let's go racing. Look at Jeremy Hoskinson threading the needle between the coach, Shannon Pospisil, and Dustin Jackson. Nate Buck, Jeremy Hoskinson, Dustin Jackson, Shannon Pospisil. No, actually, that's Nate Buck. Who is that? Colby Kaspar. Not my mistake. Colby Kaspar split him. Hoskinson still back there in 4th, battling on the outside of Dustin Jackson. Colby Kaspar. Him and Hoskinson, well, I must have got their cars mixed up, and I surely did. But Colby Kaspar, with a sudden burst of speed, now runs 2nd to Nate Buck in the B feature. It is Nate Buck, Colby Kaspar, Dustin Jackson, Jeremy Hoskinson, Shannon Pospisil. Right now, Joe Rosberg finds himself in the 6th and final transfer. Then Jay Posnecker, only 4? So only 4, so the fourth, look at this, Nate DeSivey. I don't know, him and Jay Posnecker have a discussion down there in turn 4. And they're locked up and they're having a discussion down there in turn 4, which might not be on the friendly side. So, we'll see what happens down there. Marshalltown, Iowa was having races. No, they were having boat races. So it was over to the east. That was good. That's over to the east. That's good. Setting the pace, lightning on the track. Nate Buck brings him to the green. Nate Buck, look at Colby Kaspar looking to the outside for the lead. Oh, drives him up near the wall. Whoa. Nate Buck, Colby Kaspar, Jeremy Hoskinson, Dustin Jackson, Shannon Pospisil, Joe Rosberg. Now here comes Hoskinson with a burst of speed, looking to the inside of Casper for 2nd. It's getting dicey up front. Nate Buck, Colby Kaspar, Jeremy Hoskinson, Dustin Jackson, Shannon Pospisil, Joe Rosberg. Nate Buck throws that thing on a turn number 4. Here comes Colby Caspar. White flag is out, 1 to go. This is the last lap. Look at this. Digging, clawing, scratching. It's going to be Nate Buck, Jeremy Hoskinson, Colby Caspar, Dustin Jackson. So your winner, the 56 of Nate Buck, the 26 of Jeremy Hoskinson, the 39 of Colby Caspar, and the 22X of Dustin Jackson. They're the top 4 cars that will go in the back of the A main. Row number 7 is the 56 of Nate Buck and the 26 of Jeremy Hoskinson. And in row number 8, the 39 of Colby Caspar and the 22X of Dustin Action Jackson. 15 laps the distance. Mike Jensen takes a look. The lady, Brooke Pluckinger, brings him to turn 4. Let's go racing. Whoa, we got a spinner in turn number 1. All right, tick, 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 tick. There you go, the yellow light's on. And there's that yellow light ignition switch right there, ladies and gentlemen. It works every time. I believe that's the 3 of Ryan Feynman spun out over there in turn number 1. And that brings out the yellow flag. We've had some great features so far tonight. Let's see how this one turns out. So, restart part 2. Here we go. Let's go racing. Brooke Pluckinger, Gage Cook, Trent Johnson, Ryan Feynman. Oh, they all got a check up there. And moving on the inside, that is the 75C of Corey Probst, all the way from Minnesota down here to race at the Off-Road Speedway. Actually from the great metropolis of Brewster, Minnesota. Brooke Pluckinger, Gage Cook, Corey Probst, Ryan Feynman. Whoa! Tanner Ewing sitting the wrong way here on the front stretch. Yellow's going to come out. Tanner Ewing. No, Tanner. I'm just kidding you here, but we're not racing in New Zealand, so they're fun to watch. But anyway, we're watching right now the lady, Brooke Pluckinger, leading the field into turn number 3. Gage Cook right behind her, along with Trent Johnson. Here comes Corey Probst, Ryan Feynman. Now Gage Cook harassing the lady on the inside. Might get the lead down the backstretch. Gage Cook, look at Corey Probst, Brewster, Minnesota's own Corey Probst. Moves into second, Brooke into third. Then it is Ryan Feynman, Trent Johnson, but he's on the high side. On the low side is the 4 of Mark Garduzer. And then here comes the mean, lean, green machine of Jeff Ware. 3 wide into turn 3. Wyatt Lehman, Jeremy Hoskinson. Who's the meat in the sandwich? Lance Melke. And there comes the 52 of Cameron Wilkinson. But now Corey Probst has the lead. Oh, spinning around the 7-11 of Travis Coover. Travis Coover sitting on the bottom of turn number 3, and the yellow's going to come out once again. Somewhere around there, somebody would build a racetrack. That'd be a heck of a scene, wouldn't it? You get a racetrack over there at Custer State National Park, and you got the Mount Rushmore there behind it. Oh, that would be so cool. But hey, Brewster's own taking the lead. Corey Probst, Gage Cook, Ryan Feynman. Here comes the Mean Lean Green Machine, Jeff Ware. And look at this. Out of the B feature, the 26 of Jeremy Hoskinson. Now up to 5th, and he started on the outside of row number 7. And the yellow's going to come out once again. I believe that's the 2B of Brooke Pluckinger. Evidently, they must not re-race it in Minnesota neither like they do in South Dakota, so not getting anything in Minnesota, huh? Jeez, break out the St. Pauli Bill and the brats, let me tell you. All right, here we go. Back to green flag racing with 11 to go. Corey Probst, Gage Cook, Ryan Feynman, Jeff Ware. Look at Jeremy Hoskinson. Like I said, start on the outside of the 7th row. And he's battling up there in the top 5. Brooke Pluckinger, Wyatt Lehman. You got Lance Milkey and Cameron Meyer. Corey Probst says, I'm out of here. Ryan Feynman's getting harassed by the 83 of Jeff Ware. Here comes Hoskinson. He's using the outside. So it's Probst, Feynman, Ware, Hoskinson, Cook, and Lehman. So Corey Probst, Ryan Feynman, Jeff Ware, Gage Cook, Jeremy Hoskinson, Cameron Wilkinson, Wyatt Lehman. Hoskinson clear up the hill. Now he's going backwards a bit. He was in 5th. Now he's all the way back in 7th. And the yellow comes out once again. For Nate Buck in the 56. A couple other buddies of mine that aren't racing now right now, Mason and Jet Big Eagle. But yep, so I got friends all over. So here we go. Corey Probst. He's about to turn 4. 8 laps to go. Look at Jeff Ware. He got a big time jump on Ryan Feynman. Now he's harassing Probst for the lead. Corey Probst, Jeff Ware, all to the right side romance there. Oh, Probst says, here's some more for you. Jeff Ware, Corey Probst, Ryan Feynman. Oh, look out. We got one over. Two of them over. Red's on the track. On the inside of him, the 39 of Colby Kaspar. These are already bumping the rears already. They're anxious to go. So here we go. Can Brewster's own? We'll find out in 8 short laps, and let's go racing. Oh, Ryan Feynman got a good jump on that restart. Jeff Ware's going to... Oh, Jeff Ware almost went over. Something broke on the 83 of Jeff Ware. Problems on the 83 of Jeff Ware. He comes to the stop out of turn number 2. Yellow. Yellow on the Speedway. Man, he went up in the air. Now, he might have suffered a right flat tire there on that rear. And I'll tell you what, you dig that rim into there, that'll tip that car over. So we're going to go single file. 5 laps to go. Corey Probst, Ryan Feynman, Jeremy Hoskinson. Let's go racing. Corey Probst, Ryan Feynman, Jeremy Hoskinson, Gage Cook, Cameron Wilkinson, Lance Milky. 4 to go. It is still Corey Probst. Now Feynman and Hoskinson using the high side, getting some grip. Wilkinson looks on the inside of Gage Cook in turn number 3. Probst around one more time in the lead. Then it is Hoskinson, Feynman, Wilkinson, Cook, and Milky. Corey Probst leads him down into turn number 3, followed by Jeremy Hoskinson, Ryan Feynman. Oh, look out. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Into the tire, spun around. Turn number 4, you knew that one was going to happen. There was no give in that one. Ryan Feynman, Jeremy Hoskinson say, no, no, no. This is my spot. No, it's mine. Excuse me. And there they went. Back to the green flag restart with 3 to go. Corey Probst trying to hold off a hard charging. Right behind him, Jeremy Hoskinson, Cameron Wilkinson. We got the tire now falling. Look at this. I didn't know we was having monster truck races out here tonight. But evidently that tire thinks we are. That tire is taking some abuse over here in turn number 4 lately. So Corey Probst, Cameron Wilkinson, Gage Cook, Lance Milky, your top 4. 2 laps to go. And let's go racing. Corey Probst is probably thinking he's thankful for being in the front and not in the middle of the pack the way this has gone tonight. Corey Probst brings him out turn 4. The white flag is out. 1 to go. Corey Probst, Cameron Wilkinson. Look at this. Gage Cook. Lance Milky doing a little right side bromance out there on the track. The final lap, the final 2 corners. Corey Probst, Cameron Wilkinson, Gage Cook. It's going to be Brewster, Minnesota's Corey Probst. Cameron Wilkinson, Gage Cook, Lance Milky, Travis Cooper, Colby Caspar. Ho! And Tanner Ewing over there in turn 4, he'll finish the race. But oh, I'll tell you what, that was one for the year right there, let me tell you.